This segment is sponsored by iChiro Clinics and Peak Performance Integrated Medicine. Founder Dr. Michael Quast is here to talk about some advances in healthcare and the ways that chiropractic care has changed right along with them. Hi, Dr. Quast.
Hey there.
I know I've heard you say this isn't your grandfather's chiropractic care anymore. What do you say about the grandfather?
Yeah, sometimes people, a lot of the public has the expectations that, we're still doing things the way we did 50 years ago. And just like any profession, things have changed. We've learned things. We've learned quite a few uh, fairly recent new things as far as models of how things work, how the spine, we're not really adjusting the bones, we're adjusting the muscles and tissues, and then how the nerves work when we're working on people. A lot of the old models are actually like outdated, and now there's new models, and a lot of people out in the public are not aware of that, so they just assume everything's the same as it was 50 years ago. And we always joke, I had a patient come in and she looked around and she saw the computers and the technology and the medical people that we have, and she was just like, what? She goes, man, this is not your grandpa's chiropractor. we we kind
Yeah.
of laughed about it, but it's true. There's a lot of advances that have happened, and technology is one of the big ones, where we have the computers that can actually analyze a person's spine and their extremity joints as well, find areas where in the old days you just have to feel things, and that was the best we had. The problem was if 10 of us felt something, you got 10 different answers, right? It wasn't real reliable. So now with the computers, we can get reliable measurements every time. We can get reliable post measurements every time. And then that way we just do, a better job as we're dealing with patients. The problem is people don't know about all these advances, and they assume that we're still doing things the way that were done a long, long time ago, which, at the time was great, but hello, I don't want a rotary phone anymore. Not when I got one of these available.
Yeah.
you know,
That's right. Old school used to be wrestling people around on the table too, and you can do that for folks who want that. But there's also a lot of technology that makes the treatment a lot easier and less kind of rough, right?
Yeah, so we've got lots of options now with the computer can actually do the treatment. So it's actually very effective because it's measuring when the muscles have let go and relaxed. When you're doing it manually, which is great, that's how I was trained, that's how I grew up getting treated and all of that. But if you've ever tightened up right before you got adjusted, sometimes that doesn't always go so well. With the computer, you can tighten up all you want. You can fight it until the cows come home, because the computer is just going to keep running, gently working until those muscles let go. So for a lot of people who are either scared or who have osteoporosis, or are really old and they're worried something's going to happen, or they're young kids, or maybe they just don't like getting wrestled around, uh, we have these options available that, again, just people don't know about, and then they're just taking pain pills and masking how they feel when they could be doing something naturally to get themselves better.
You are also, Dr. Quast, taking a team approach to finding solutions for patients. Talk about the team that you have assembled, because this is new too.
Yeah, so in the past, and I've had people say, chiropractors don't get along with medical people, and that's just not true. And maybe in the past, but again, not your grandpa's chiropractor. Like, we have a nurse practitioner that's working with us on site every single day, looking at patients from that perspective. We have a medical doctor that's supervising everything that's done there. And we're trying to work as a team because we believe that everyone working together for the benefit of the patient is how you get the best results.
Hmm. Well, folks, if you want to get in front of this team and help find solutions to whatever it is that's challenging you, or you just want to go ahead and book an appointment, you may do that on the website, peakperformanceintegratedmedicine.org. Peakperformanceintegratedmedicine.org. We'll put a link and the phone number on our website, 13onyourside.com. Dr. Quast, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.